Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Sacred Empress Alitas, your melanated Mayan mystic with the Mayan moon energy for today, March 8th, 2024. We are talking about the Mayan calendar, the token. It is the count of days, 260 days, consisting of 20 solar seals or signs, 13 tones or spirit energies. It correlates to humans, 260 gestation period of a human, 20 fingers and toes, 13 joints. The Mayan calendar is divination, prophecy, and gives direction. So I always give a breakdown of all the energies present, including the energy of the day. The year bearer or the focus of the year is the white overtone wizard. It is all about enchanting, being receptive, and what do you want to have states of timelessness. It is about what you say to yourself over and over again, and what you say to yourself that fills you with delight and putting yourself in a spell. The white overtone wizard is white. We know that this year is about refinement, adjusting, detoxing, and making things pure. We are currently in the overtone tone of radiance. That is the spirit energy for the year that we are able to work in for the whole year. It has been all about empowerment. It has been all about commanding our space, our reality, and radiating or emitting the light that we have from within. We are currently in the transformation cycle. The transformation cycle is up until March 25th. It is a 52-day period that teaches us about how to make and deal with changes. We can literally change our form. It's where our outer reality is equal to our highest self concept. Now, this is the most intense of all the cycles, with 40 of the 52 days being portal days, where energy is more amplified and more intense, and that is the energy through which we make change. This year, we're moving with the earth and the seasons like seeds. This transformation cycle ends around the spring and the lunar eclipse. Then we'll have a 52-day of harvest, which is the ripen cycle. And so we are literally um, planting seeds within ourselves, and we're going to start to bloom if we've taken advantage of this transformation cycle, right along with the trees and all of the plant life and animals during the spring. We are currently in the solar moon or spirit energy of intention. This is the ninth month of the 13-month calendar. I do follow a lunar calendar. It's just um, very equal in that every month is 28 days. We always know what energy to expect. The first week is always initiation. The second week is always about refinement. The third week is always about transformation. And the fourth week is all about harvest. So each stage of intention, we're going to be able to go up a level with it. And so this moon of intention is very important. To have an intent is an aim or a goal. So we're always moving in a state of readiness to accomplish. So ways that we can be more intentional, we can establish a daily routine, make a vision board, we can declutter our space, monitor our mental health, and set measurable goals. These are ways that we can focus on intent. Also, the intention also is about hitting the pulse, knowing what's going on right now, and making your intent on what the energy is right now. The current 13-day cycle of power or the wave spell is the blue monkey wave spell. We have been in this awesome energy since the 28th of February. It will last until March 12th. It is the transformation cycle wave spell of the transformation cycle. This is where transformation happens naturally and intense. We are in the time cell of formulate and process. So it's important that we create or devise methodically a strategy or proposal to break our illusions, to not be so serious about life and um, be more playful. And that means to just work on being something without the seriousness. Like, how would it feel to do something that you love? Playing is more what I do when I talk about the calendar, when I make jewelry. It's more playing than work. It's always funny talking to other people and they talk about work, and it is a totally different vibration when I talk about work, because when I am working, I'm doing what I love, so I can do it all the time. I don't have to have a break, so on and so forth. This blue monkey wave spell is all about shaking us up. It's about shaking us out of our seriousness and into who we really are. We have an opportunity to break illusions, to see illusions from what they are, and to become ourselves 100%. When we become ourselves 100% and cater to ourselves and what we are made of and what we're about, life becomes magical for us. And then we process and formulate, create, or devise methodically a strategy or a proposal to be our highest self. So we are currently in the last 2 days of the core day. This was the core of the calendar. This allowed us to focus on our inner core as well, being very present with ourselves, our lives, and what is going on around us as preparation for deep transformation. This energy and this focus that we have during core days are going to allow us to be more expressive in the next upcoming days, as we're going to hit a 10 consecutive galactic activation portal cycle of 10 days, in which we are going to be expressing ourselves to the world, to the universe. And it is going to be a beautiful cycle. So, the energy for the day is the blue solar storm. This is one of the best energies, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a blue storm myself, but I am, and blue storm energy is the best. Because the blue solar storm is blue, it's all about transformation. We experience metamorphosis. We can literally change form. We can also experience a change of cycle. When we talk about the blue storm, it's about being a catalyst with our energy for self generation. This means we are responsible for our change. We affect the energy in ways that allow us to power ourselves to become self generators. It allows us to give birth to new parts of ourselves. It's really important, especially when you add on the fact that we're in the time cell of the matrix. So not only is it about giving birth to new parts of ourselves, powering ourselves, governing ourselves, being able to deal with our emotions and methodically create a strategy on how to move forward. The blue storm is very, very positive in that it will bring um, energy. It will bring electricity. It will bring oxygen. It will bring the elements so that we can see what needs to be gone, what needs to be worked on, and to make those changes. We are in the blue solar storm. If you have not done your work, blue storms, there's going to be a storm on blue storm days. Those are transformative, and it really depends on the work you have been doing on yourself. We can have a gentle rain, we can have that mist, or we can have tsunamis. We can have all kind of things going on, just depending on how we've been maintaining our lives. Some well-known blue solar storms are Natalie Cole, Pearl Bailey, Sam Walton, Bishop Desmond Tutu, Hugh Jackson, Hugh Jackman, I'm sorry, Omarion, and Ted Turner, to name a few. Not only are we in the solar moon of intention, but this is a solar day or the solar tone of intention. So being intentional today is really important, more important than other days because we have this transformative energy. We have this vibration that's going on that is letting us know certain things that allow us to go for certain things. What do we know about ourselves? In a way that we can set new goals, to have a new aim, be more intentional, establish a routine, make a vision board, declutter your space, monitor your mental health, set measurable goals so that you can see your progress. You're moving on the current. You're moving on what's popping right now and making an intent to do or be becoming. Today we are focused on the root chakra. We normally have two chakras unless they're the same. So today the root chakra is the chakra of the day. It is intensified today as well as we focus on issues of safety, security, being grounded, our roots, our ancestral lineage, and connection and manifestation. Manifestation happens in the root chakra. In order to balance, maintain, adjust our root chakra, we can deal with the roots, the clove, the cedar wood, the vetiver, the cypress, and the rosewood. For the crystals, we deal with the black crystals and the deep red crystals, the garnet, the ruby, the tourmaline, the smoky quartz, and the bloodstone. You should have one of these in your repertoire. Black tourmaline works very well. These are all excellent crystals, especially for the root chakra. But these are all crystals that I love. That garnet be popping, that ruby be popping, that tourmaline, that smoky quartz. Uh, Now, bloodstone. I could go on and on about each of them individually and how they work in our lives. But you definitely want to have some or at least one of these crystals in your repertoire. And so with the oils or herbs, that clove, you need that cedar wood. That clove is a powerful antiseptic oil. But let me go on because I'll get into all of it and talk forever about crystals and and about oils and herbs. That's going to be for other videos, so definitely stay tuned for those. Today is Friday. Fridays are Venus days. We focus on love, beauty, our creativity, that money. It's all about that worth. Are you worthy? Are you telling yourself that you are worthy? Are you loving on yourself? Are you seeing the beauty of yourself? Are you using your beauty and your talents and skills to be creative and bringing forth that money? The moon is void, of course, today. The moon is going from Aquarius into Pisces. We're moving from a rebellious um, time where we're not doing what we normally do. We're forward thinking, also including the well-being of all people, future thinking, and we're going into Pisces, which is dreamy, imagination, inspiration. Our emotions are more enhanced at this time. Um, in Pisces, we are able to tap into our spirituality. We also tap into places where we self sabotage ourselves. Pisces is a deep energy that has been through all the other signs. There's a wealth of knowledge and experience there. Also, when the moon is in Pisces, you might want to be by yourself, um, and just focus on the really inner deep parts of yourself. This is a waning crescent moon. And also, we know when the moon is void, we don't want to do anything new. We want to focus on completion. We want to focus on our inner self. We want to clean. We want to do readings. We want to focus on ourselves. So some of the things that I offer as services are Mayan Moon Mondays. I do that via Zoom every Monday, and I go over the week according to the Mayan calendar and according to the moon. You can definitely join me there. One of the most popular readings that I have is the Mayan birth reading. I always tell you about um, the people who are associated with the calendar all the time. And so this birth reading lets you know who you are in the Mayan calendar. It lets you know what cycle are you born in? Are you born in the initiation cycle? Are you born in a refinement cycle? Are you born in a transformation cycle? Um, do you initiate? Do you make pure? Do you transform? Do you harvest? Um, how did you get to be where you are today? What are the lessons that you learn being the sign that you are? What spirit energy are you most powerful in learning the lessons of in order to be you 100%? These are things and more that you get in a Mayan birth reading. I am the Sacred Empress Alitas, your melanated Mayan mystic. This was the Mayan moon energy for today. These are the places you can find me. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, follow me depending on where you see it. Please join my Mayan Moon Mondays Facebook group. This lets you know when Mayan Moon Mondays are, and you get that link. And also, you have the link to my online store as well. Thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. Peace, love, blessings.